You are being distracted right now, and you might not even realize it, because there are a ton of events that happen in the world that seem really important, but on the grand scheme of things are not that impactful. The point is to make you feel like something is happening when nothing really is. So that way you're distracted and satisfied with your leaders and hopefully move on. And there's a name for these types of distractions. They're called pseudo-events. And once you start noticing them, they are literally everywhere. It was coined by an American scholar named Daniel Boorstin in his book The Image, A Guide to Pseudo-Events in America, where he argued that media attention incentivizes politicians to stage artificial events that feel significant once covered by the media, but don't really change anything. And I'm sure now that you know this, you can come up with a bunch of different examples of pseudo-events that you've seen. For example, right now, countries across the Western world are recognizing the state of Palestine for the first time, which, yeah, that's great. But what are you going to actually do about it? Because as a lot of people have pointed out, recognizing the state of Palestine without actually doing anything to stop the genocide doesn't really mean anything, especially when you're still sending weapons to Israel. And it's pointless to call for a two-state solution when Netanyahu himself has gone on camera and say that he would do anything to stop it. So yeah, the recognition is nice, but if you're not going to actually take any action, what's the point? And pseudo-events are a really helpful propaganda technique because it's not straight up lying. It's staging artificial events and then blowing them up in the media to make them seem important. And in the context of Palestine, this pseudo-event of recognizing the state of Palestine takes the heat off of Western leaders for enabling Israel's genocide for 2 years without them actually having to take any concrete steps against Israel. So really, this is a reminder to always focus on actions and not words. Politicians love to get on camera and talk about what they plan to do and what they hope to do, but really ask yourself, what are they actually doing? Because there are people and countries that are doing things, like Spain, who just placed sanctions against Israel, or Italy, where they just staged a general strike that shut down the entire country, or the global Samud flotilla, which is a coalition of civilians from 40 different countries that are sailing to Gaza right now to deliver humanitarian aid. Those are all real actions that we should supporting, and those are the actions that our leaders want to intentionally distract you from. And if you want to support Palestine, please support the global Samud flotilla. You can follow their page for live updates. There have also been blackouts in Gaza, so donating an eSIM is a great way to help out a family there too. And you can find many other ways to help Palestine in our Palestine support master list. And if you want to learn more about pseudo events and get some media literacy tips in general, then check out the Conscious Citizens Dispatch number 24. You can get access to that for free along with a growing directory of helpful resources by signing up at theconsciouscitizens.org. And you can help us keep this entire project free by supporting our work for as little as $2 a month.